Hey, there you
Hello. Sorry for the delay, everybody. They were getting some technical things worked out with the live feed. I am currently in an undisclosed location in Miami, Florida. I will be participating in a charity golf tournament on Monday. I have just gotten back from Washington, D.C. I was blessed to be part of the Motown tribute at the White House, which was an amazing experience. And some of the people that were there were Seal, Jamie Foxx, John Legend, Lettucey, Gloriana, Jordan Sparks, Natasha Bedingfield. Obviously, Smokey Robinson and Barry Gordy were there as well, which kind of made it amazing. And then the icing on the cake was that the president and his wife and their daughters were there as well. And so it was an amazing experience. Happy to be back in the White House. Couldn't believe it was actually happening. I was really nervous before I went on, and so I basically went into my room, put on the most simple and the funniest show that I could find on TV, just so that there was nothing like challenging my brain in any way and making me a bit more nervous. Had a nice bowl of chicken soup, a cup of tea, and I just relaxed before the gig. And then I went in and we were about to go on. I looked at Seal and Jamie Foxx and John Legend because we were all part of this Temptations tribute together. And I had this moment of peace about it all. And it was just like, you know what? Let's do this. Let's go out here and give it our best and whatever. And it was really cool. All the performers were awesome. I think we were all just happy to be a part of it in the way that we were. You know, it was one of the experiences you'll never forget and you'll tell your kids for many, many years to come. Motown is so incredible, and the music that comes out of there and came out of there, I think has shaped a lot of us and a lot of musicians in a certain way. And when you look back on your childhood too, and if you weren't alive when it was coming out, like me, you know, I think that it still does affect you. I was raised in a home where that music was played all the time, and it was awesome. So I'm very blessed to have been a part of it, and happy to be here now and play golf for charity. I went out yesterday for a practice round, and it didn't go as well as I would have liked it to. Um, but, you know, we'll get there. We'll get the game together, and hopefully on Monday we'll be ready to rock. But thank you all for joining me. It's always fun doing Cambio live chats, hearing your questions and seeing what you guys have to say. Another really cool thing about when I was in D.C. is that I threw up an acoustic show. Played about an hour set acoustic with John Taylor, and we basically just went in and play whatever songs we felt that night. I sent out a tweet, you know, asking people to make the set list with with a list of songs that I'd already kind of preset, and so that was a great time as well. And you know, if you guys have any questions, I've got the live Twitter feed up right on my screen here, so I can see what you guys have to say, and then we'll answer those questions and try to get to all of you. But thanks again for joining. I really appreciate it. You guys are the best. I'm having some grapes. While I talk to you all, I like grapes. All right. Let's see. What was the most exciting part about when you played a concert in Argentina? That was from Nick Jonas. I have to say it was just one of the biggest shows on the tour. And the night before we played there, Paul McCartney was there, and we got to go see him perform, which was really cool. And so we did that, and then it was the biggest show on the tour. I think there was about 50 to 60,000 people, and it was just a really incredible experience. And always love coming there. The food is amazing there. We always love going out and having a nice meal there as well. This person says, "Did you like the trip to the White House?" Yeah, definitely. I don't know how you could not like it. I mean, besides just being a bit nervous at the beginning, it was one of the most amazing experiences of my life. Okay, let's see. What other questions do we have here? Would you come to South America again, including Venezuela? Yeah, I'd love to. Love South America and love performing down there for the fans. You never know when I might pop back up and say I'm come down. So keep your eyes open. A lot of South American love on this Twitter feed. Brazil, Argentina, Venezuela, Mexico. Thanks for showing the love. Let's see. Trying to think. Could you say hi to Danny in Chicago? Hello. How you doing, Danny? Hope you're well. Let's see. A lot of people saying that the video is unavailable. John, you seen me?
I see you.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then we're good. Can you wish me a happy birthday?
You haven't skipped once.
Ania, 96. Happy birthday. Hope it's a good one for you. Alright. Let's see. If you could have played any of the character in Les Mis, what would you have played? Well, I think at my age right now that Marius was the best fitting character. However, like maybe 25 years down the road, I'd love to either play Valjean or Javert. Either one of those would be fun. Both very good characters. So, a lot of people have been asking lately what I've been doing lately. And I've been in the studio, as I mentioned before, just doing basically some writing and producing for other people. So keeping busy in that sense and really making that my focus. I've been working with some great people. Been working with people like Jasmine V. I had an artist who was on Motown Records. Her name is Jeanette Claudette. She's awesome. A girl named Bridget Kelly. I had Cody Simpson in the other day. That was cool. A lot of writers and producers as well. So just people coming in, we write a song and and just roll with it. And it's been a fun process. I think it's always fun coming in and not having a box to write for or anything particular that you're writing for. Just whatever you feel in your heart is what you go with. And I'm really enjoying the experience. I can't wait for you guys to hear the music too. It's coming together nicely. All the songs will find homes in certain places, I think, at some point. So it's just about the right songs going to the right artists and so on. And a lot of people have asked if any of it's for me, and I'm not really sure. I don't know just yet all the details of that, but I'm trying to figure that out as to whether or not I'll keep any of them. But what would you guys like to hear on even the next Jonas Brothers record, which I think will be later on down the road, or from another kind of side project or solo record from me? Hit me up with those answers on my Twitter feed here, and I'll check it out. I think it's time to bring in my friend John Taylor, who's here with me on this trip. John, come join us.
My chair can roll.
How you feeling, John?
I feel good.
John and his band Ocean Grove had their first show on Thursday. The 16th?
17th.
I was close. I was very close.
17th.
I went to it along with my brothers. It was awesome. How you feeling about it all, John?
We're very excited. Nick, we are. It was
you can't say that.
It was a really good show. We have a show in New York on March 11th at the Gramercy Theater, and we're really excited for that. A couple other things in the works that we can't really talk about yet, but some stuff happening. It's really nice in Florida right now. Glad to be in Florida. Gonna see my parents this afternoon. Things are good.
Getting good at answering
things are good.
Interview questions. We got some things happening. Can't really say what yet, but
Yeah,
we'll keep you posted
Huge
as it comes
things.
in.
We might. Okay, I'll tell you. We might be performing on the moon, and we just can't let
this just
know.
in.
Yeah.
Ocean Grove will be performing on the moon.
NASA just set aside a couple dollars to get us out to the moon.
Yeah, a few. So we performed in the White House too together, John. We did an acoustic song. Let's talk